right, buddy. Okay. We've been here a while, and I'm happy to see you guys have been here. I have been feeling a little better. I felt a little worse after speaking, mainly because I knew that saying stuff would be, I don't know, when you speak out about things, it's always gonna be put in the spotlight for other people to comment on and come to their own conclusions. And man, even my dad was messaging me. Well, I hung out with my dad and had lunch with him today, and even he was like, are you sure that like maybe this happened because it was for this and this? And I'm like, bro, I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't really want to speak more on it, but I do want to say that I saw a lot of people saying that maybe things with that concert were done with the intent of sabotaging me. And I think this situation, even if it's naive, I don't think it was the case for me. I think it was just a person that didn't want to be honest about going to support me and shit like that. I would like to fully believe that it's not as bad as I'm thinking, and I will be delusional with it because I want to move past that, you know? I think, and like I said, to me, it was never about a lot of that. It was more about how the things that I was told in an apology were definitely a little too late after the confronting them. That's it. That's all. And it sucks to find things out later outside of that too, that just could have been resolved if it was talked about way sooner than it was. But yeah, also speculations don't help. Let's try to move on. Yeah. But unfortunately, that's just the reality of it, is that people will be making assumptions and speculations, and there's going to be a lot that people don't know about that may be a reason why some people who are friends feel a little more anger than other people would. It's a lot more that has been said and done that just doesn't need to be brought up because it doesn't, you know, it's some things are more personal, and that's okay too. So when we see these kinds of things, we're not surprised, but I think at this point, the things that have mattered the most have been already said, and those are the vibes. Damn, at least April is almost over. Yeah. May is a month. May is a month with many days full of swag and potential good vibes. Anger is valid in these situations. I honestly, man, I feel like I've gone through like the 5 stages of grief. and I'm getting close to that acceptance stage, but I'm the type that reverts back because I like to overthink everything and say like, maybe it wasn't. It's so easy to try to convince yourself that perhaps things aren't as bad as they are, but then I quickly try to be like, no, chill out. I don't know. But it's normal. These reactions are normal, and people shouldn't feel wrong for feeling the way that they do. I think everybody copes with things differently. I cope with humor, and unfortunately, the memes were really funny, and they did make me giggle in these hard times. I retweeted this gorilla meme because it feels like this between a bunch of words would be some fucking discourse on 100 dudes versus one gorilla. I don't know, man. It was it's just what? It was The men will win for sure. I saw that they were saying though that the average guy can't even like hurt a gorilla though. Are we talking about like 100 of the most highly trained guys? I think one bow could take one gorilla though. I do think that can happen. I think she could like, I think she could fuck up a gorilla. I would vibe with the gorilla. I think I would enjoy being put in a room with that one gorilla that was just spinning around, and I'd spin with him. We'd spin together. Our battle would be Beyblades. What about 100 Noombas versus one gorilla? Well, you have to keep in mind that you guys are 8 inches tall. You are little blobs. I don't think it would go the route you hope that it will go. I think you would be better off just staying at home with me in the alley and eating some pizza. We are little punching bags. Don't say that. You're real to me. Google Docky, shut the fuck. Bro, I just Google Docky. Bro, oh man. I think we were all coping in our own ways, man. I just it's all right. It's a brand new day, y'all. Brand new day. I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing a lot better today. I think. Well, you know, from where we started, yeah. I was talking to Michi last night, and she was a little sad. And so I thought of the best way to try to cheer her up. And so I put on a rat costume. If anybody is a foreskin, please bring that up with her when she streams next. But she screenshotted this picture when I turned on the video. Like I was like, I have something for you to cheer you up, and she's like, what? And then I turned on my video, and I'm just wearing a full fucking suit. You got a rat costume? I got a cat costume. I got a Noomba costume. I got all of the above. I got all of the above. Cosplaying for Michi, yeah. You know, you guys know that one of the ways that I can tell if somebody cares about me is if they just say it. Bro, I think she's one of the most open people I've ever met in my life. She'd just be like, I like you. You know, I would usually think of doing things alone, but now I just think of having you there because I like you. It's so cute. She's so cute, bro. She's so silly cute. I like you.